Good evening, everyone. I totally forgot to preload the game today, so I'm just sitting here staring at a loading bar. We will be underway momentarily. So, yeah, I guess one thing I could mention quick is due to inquiry, or fairly regular inquiry, and essentially suggestion by a few people, I went ahead and put up a kind of like a, essentially a little header in the corner as sort of a, this is where we are towards Bertha 2.0 situation. And I think it'll sate some curiosity as to exactly how far along we are, where we need to get. So, went ahead and put that up. It should appear on the intermission screen and the primary screen, the one where we're actually in game. So, I made it as minimalistic as possible. I hope it doesn't take up too much space. I don't think it's too bad, but we'll see. As always, open to opinions. Hey, there we go, we're in. Let's jump on over and hello, Mike. The hat sounds wonderful, it does. I've always wanted flowers on my hats. Oh wait, is it not there? Did I break it already? Wait, no, it's there, I think. Hold on. Hold on. Is it there? Am I blind? I might be blind. Hold on. No, it is totally not there. Was it not there? Oh god, oh god. Nope, there we go. I just had to restart them. There we go. Unfortunately, I couldn't make them transparent like the bar up top. That wasn't even an option. Does take up a little more space than I'd like, but we'll go with it for now. I don't think it's blocking anything important. Okay. I might try and shrink those a little bit later tonight. Print, what you doing there, Prince? I think we'll be okay. Here we go. There we are. Whew. Pardon me 1 second. I am getting some messages here. Just getting some news from a friend who's making a last-minute relocation effort. Okay. Alright, I think I got the info I need out of that. We're good, let's do this. Salutations, 331. It's good to see you. You share the hat and the disco. Well, let me take a look at that real quick then. It sounds like a lovely hat. Nope, that's not the right page. Here we are. Hold on, let me pull that on up here. Why does it pull it up as such a small picture? Hold on, I gotta get real close here. Oh, it is a lovely hat. Look at that. That's very. It matches absolutely nothing you're wearing, but it is a lovely hat. I don't know, maybe it kind of matches the horse. Then again, white horses match just about everything. So, it does have that going for it. Alright. Let me shut that down. Okay, here we are. We are in game. Finally. It has been a long journey, a difficult road, but we are here. Clanging my desk. Alright, so where did we leave off? What do we need to do? Let's see. I believe we finished all the temples. We did the Imp, Orc, Human, Amadia, Lizard, Duna, Dwarf. So we need Alexander, which also doubles as the Elf Temple. Another exterior temple, it looks like. And, we need the Salaman, who's at this blue flag, and once we're done with those two, then we go into the Academy itself, and that should be the end of Act 3. I believe we can get that all done today. I don't see why we wouldn't be able to. So let's get to it, shall we? The question of the day. What are your thoughts on the idea of radio or litho panspermia in regards to the origination of life on Earth? Oh god, my eye's twitching. It felt like an interesting question to me. Oh no. Anyone else seeing low quality textures? There we go. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. This is not the way I want to go. Hold on. Wait, where am I? Oh, there we go. Here it is. This is where I'm going. Okay, so it wasn't just my eyes going bad. Good. That's good. That's promising. Okay. Moving life through space dust. Processing. Error. Processing failed. Okay, we're finally in the Temple of Tyr Sindelius. Processing complete. Oh, processing didn't fail. It is complete. Okay, so we got Woomera. Woomera sounds like an interesting bear name. Why is that blinking? I don't like it when that blinks. That needs to not blink. Okay.
You! Identify your...
You know who I am. We just had a conversation 2 days ago. That theory is not aligned with the 5/16th drill bit theory, therefore this unit cannot agree with it. It is hard to argue with the 5/16th drill bit theory. That one is well grounded in science, actuality, and the eldritch nature of everything. It's got a lot of chaos too, and that definitely makes it popular with the youngins.
The elf's deep golden eyes go wide with recognition. A strange smile dances across his mouth, and he starts to roar with laughter.
The gods chose you as their champion? Some blushing lizard?
Wait, didn't we already go through this?
Run home, little godwoken. You find only death here.
When the spouse of the sun blushes, all that look upon him are incinerated.
You speak loudly, young godwoken, but I see only a barking dog.
To be fair, most people just see a cute little confused pupper when they look at the Red Prince.
You are not worthy of this temple. Leave. Run back to your hearth. Cower there while death...
Okay, this is the exact same conversation with...
You may proceed into the temple, but I pray the other godwoken have more stomach than you. May all still...
Yeah, same exact conversation last time. There was just one extra option for some reason. That's a nice chair, I guess. Doesn't look very comfortable, but it's nice. It's nice. How about you, Woomera?
The bear gives you a serious look. She opens her mouth wide, her great fangs on display for you. Then she clears her throat.
Mike takes a big gulp of alcohol and pretends to know what his conversation is about.
Can I ask you a philosophical question?
Let's finish talking to Woomera first, I guess. Oh god, so not a philosophy bear. They are the worst kind of bears. Just the worst. Oh wait, philosophical. That is very hard to say. Say it with me, Chan. Philosophical. It took me a couple tries to get through it. Alright, there's nothing I'd like more.
Okay then. If a tree falls in a forest and the whole place is covered in death fog, does anyone care?
Hold on. I know what tag we're going for. Number 4. I can tell you were hurt. Who hurt you?
I escaped. Thousands didn't. They barely had the time to scream.
There are people that care all over the world. There are still people who care. I care. As a member of the Council of Illustrious Bears, I must care.
She gives you a long, wet-eyed look. Her lip begins to tremble, which on a bear is an impressive sight. She tries not to cry.
I thought no one cared. I thought no one cared but elves and bears. This gives me hope, this does. Lots of hope. Oh, thank you.
With a sigh, she turns away.
Archives shown that at some point it was a theoretical way of proving how life is being expanded through the universe. But the discoverer of Ulio race, it was proven false. Ulio race specializes in probing planets with transformers and randomly assigning life to them. Those asshats are quite smug about that. Okay. I think they've come up with a new explanation for that in the theory of panspermia. What is it called? It's called, intentional panspermia. I think that's what they call it. Panspermia by design. That's the alien theory, of course. If you're into aliens. So, I don't know. I mean, I think the theory's interesting. Don't get me wrong, it is. And for Mike, and anyone else out there, panspermia is the idea that life didn't originate on our planet. It originated elsewhere and traveled to our planet, not by a spaceship, not like alien, but, for example, the two common ideas are, radio panspermia, which is, there's bacteria in our atmosphere. It's light, it gets kind of caught up there, and eventually it raises out of the atmosphere into space, and then the solar winds blow it out. That seems to be the least practical theory of panspermia, given the fact that, the radiation is going to kill most of the bacteria after a certain degree of exposure anyway, and on top of that, and that's not even getting into cosmic radiation and all that, but on top of that, just the general temperature and vacuum nature of space is most bacteria isn't going to make it, if any. However, the other option, lithospermia, is where bacteria are ejected from a planet either because of an asteroid hit or a meteor, I guess. Asteroid, meteor. You get the idea. And rock is ejected out into space and then travels away. Of course, the complications with this is escape velocity and not just planetary escape velocity, but velocity for the sun as well and all that jazz. But somewhere in the core of that rock is bacteria that can survive. There is one particular bacteria that might be especially suited for this. Starts with a C, I don't remember the name. But, and then that rock just travels through space until it ultimately collides with another planet somewhere. The problem with this theory, which is kind of holding it back, is the fact that I think life was first registered 100 million years after the birth of the planet, which is really fast for a happenstance rock to just randomly find the planet and bring life to it. So the timeline is a little weird for panspermia, just because of how quickly life started springing up on the planet, relatively speaking to the, the grand scale. So I think that's the biggest hurdle in the way of it. It is an interesting theory, and if it's true, then we're all aliens. All life on this planet is alien. I have 2 tentacles in back. Okay, that's my thoughts on it. I think it's probably not an accurate theory, but I think it's a fun one all the same.
Useless.
This unit dislikes Ulio race. They tend to look funny at you with one of their 3 faces when you're not looking. Yeah, although, to be fair, I've caught more than a few humans doing that as well. But a few everybody else doing that as well. Wait. Oh, hey, we got... Apparently this is the last bastion, the sanctuary. So knights from... okay, I wondered why we hadn't found a lizard knight. There they are, they ran away. Coward. The other knights all stood their ground and fought to the bitter end. What? I'm not going to ask why there's also a demon here. Two, technically, I guess. Progressing, yes indeed. Hey, Wirax, how you doing? Been a little while. How's that book coming along? Well, let's see what these vendors have before we ultimately kill everything. Yep, make
The
trade.
creature runs a black tongue across its maw while staring at you hungrily. For a brief moment, you see row upon row of jagged teeth stretching right back to its gullet.
Where exactly did you come from, mister? You seem to stand out here a little bit.
A distant, hungry place. Your war draws me. Make trade.
Guys,
or leave.
This voice really does... It feels like there's a huge disconnect here between voice and creature. Am I the only one getting that feeling? This doesn't seem right. At 70 out of 100 copies sold, but he also had some health issues, so he had to change a few things in your daily routine. Ah. Well, hey, 70 out of 100, it's not a bad start. It's not bad at all. Well, it's probably better than I'd do if I wrote a book. I'd have to do it in crayon, though. Parchment paper. I'd probably sell one. Yeah, I think one. One or two, maybe. Alright, what you selling? Oh, hey, oh. This is not the right kind of vendor. We really need a, what we really need is a scoundrel vendor. Well, they just won't give one to me. Giant. You'd eat the crayon before you began. Eat the crayon. Ren crayon, you said. Kinda like... Fuck. I don't actually remember. There's still to do. I don't know that one yet. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, I failed you all. I'm sorry. Oh, fuck. It's just C. Damn it. Well, now the joke's gone. The moment has passed. I will have to live with this shame for the rest of my life. I'm buying that scroll. What do we have? Ooh, hold on, we got new skills. Wait, why weren't these the last vendor I looked at? Are there any others? I'm assuming it's just the one. Is there a new one for air, too? No. Oh god, my eyes are having trouble adjusting to the movement. Oh, this is gonna be a weird day. My eyes are not working properly. Okay, no, there's just a new one over here. Deep freeze. Characters in the cone that are frozen and below 10% instantly. Oh no, this isn't new. We saw this one. I just didn't like it. That's right. I forgot. I didn't care for it. It does automatically set frozen. I probably should take it, especially if like there's enemy all grouped up. But 10%, like I don't like the 4 cost to it, and the whole reason that 4 cost is there is for the instantly kill component. I would have just rather it not had the instant kill and been a 3 cost. I think that's probably why we didn't buy it. It is a potential AoE though. Although specifically characters, so that affects our people as well. That's what I need. Just, hey, Prince, go stand in this group of enemy real quick. Oh, what do you mean you've been hit? Constantly. Here's a little ice. And then he becomes diamond dust. It's also combo with elemental affinity, so you can cast it for 3. Alright, elemental affinity. I keep forgetting about that. We haven't had room to pick it up. Mystical runes. We actually have a couple of mystical rune frames, so I don't know if we'll pick that up. We do need restoration and armor of frost, though. We are out of both of those, so we'll take them. I'm half tempted to pick up this giant venom rune just to have it for the extra accuracy. That's what? We've got like 11 or I think it's 12, so that'd be a 4% increase in accuracy for the prince. I mean, we got a ton of cash, might as well. I don't care for the air resistance, so... Okay, Should I take the rooms? Might as well. I have no doubt we're going to make more money here real soon. Alright, we do need to find a scoundrel vendor, though. We have to. There was one, but we killed them before we realized they were a vendor. You kind of look like a scoundrel. Yeah, you do. You do.
Perhaps you'd like to trade. Find something to safeguard your...
Oh. Well, that voice line started very quiet and then got very loud at the halfway point.
His lascivious eyes flick over you to skin-crawling effect.
vulnerable flesh.
Why aren't they both licking their chops at me? Did I walk into the wrong alley? Like I walked into the wrong alley? I have seen a creature like you, actually. We killed one. Well, maybe not exactly like you. You kind of look like one of the demon puppers we've killed, though. Are you in evolved form? I've never seen a creature like you before. Where did you come from?
A distant place called Nemesis. I couldn't resist the lure of this world, though. Such bloodshed and despair truly does loosen purse strings.
So, I think after 2 games, I'm definitely tired of dealing with the Void. When the hell do we get to fight demons as our main enemy? And more importantly, when do we go to Nemesis? Sounds like a wonderful place. I'd like to kill everyone. Yeah, sure, I'll buy. Still not the vendor I'm looking for. Blessed Ice Grenade. Interesting. Nothing. No divines. What do we have here? Anything new? Doesn't look like it. I think this is the same number of... Well, maybe this is new. Hold on. Oh, no. We just didn't like it. I'd rather use the res scroll. Okay, so nothing new there. How about polymorph? I suspect the answer is no here as well. Shit, I'm wrong. Okay. 1 or 2 new things. What is this? Fillet skin? Halves resistances? Okay. Probably not, but okay. Equalize. This is a new one. Vitality and armor percentages of characters in target area are summed up and redistributed equally. Oh. I guess that's good if I'm losing the battle. Surrounded by a bunch of enemies. Then I can kind of equalize the health. Interesting. What's the cooldown? 5 turn? Do I like it? I don't think we'd get a whole lot of use. Either we're winning well, or we're winning so poorly it's not going to matter. They're winning so poorly? Did I say winning so poorly? I meant losing so poorly. I don't know what the hell I said. It's a weird day. It's one of those really bad allergy days where my head is a little foggy. Okay, you're not the vendor I was hoping for, so let's just go have a conversation or two. Listener priest, what do you have to say? I'll listen.
The elven priest prays serenely. Sensing your presence, he opens his eyes. A long look passes between you as he takes in your face and the color of your skin.
You don't see any hybrid skills on the bar. Not using Armagat. A little bit of both. We have a couple that we swap in when we need them, like Blood Rain, obviously. Then I've gotten some that I just didn't care for, like Mass Corpse Explosion. Or Corpse Explosion, whichever one it is. I think we've gotten both. So it's a little bit of both, I guess. I did make one, but I don't know where it went. It kind of disappeared. I need to remake it. Because that was going to be my source of poison for the prince, and then it oofed into nothingness.
So, the Red Prince is here. Interesting. If revolting.
Revolting? You take that back, you and your single tuft of hair hanging off of your forehead. That is a bold fashion statement, sir.
Not every day one meets his annihilator. The very man who in the darkest depths of his mind formulated the plan to unleash death fog within the heart of the elven homeland.
Well, how do you even know that? I didn't even know that. How do you know? Ah, yes, I recall that now. But really, all I did was formulate a plan. It was a theoretical scenario. Over a late dinner one evening. I wasn't the one that, executed it. If you'll pardon the, the, ill-chosen pun.
Denial? Pathetic. We know from the flesh of your generals that it was you who whispered poison in their ears. We know from their flesh that you made the perfect plan to eradicate both us and the ring.
The poison blades? I think that's the one I made and seem to have lost. Poison blades sound... I think that's the one I was making. To give, Prince access to poison. It's the one thing he's missing.
Of the House of War, whereas you're nothing but a slave of the House of Shadows.
You're not wrong. I had a conversation with the Shadow Prince. He makes a lot of good sense. Don't mind this box of death fog I have in my inventory. It's nothing, really. No need to be concerned, mister. Even dead flesh lies. I was asked for a plan. I formulated it. It was Lucian's choice to listen to the generals that proposed it.
Lies, deception, and death. Those are the pillars that hold your vile empire aloft?
Actually, technically, they're the ones that hold yours aloft, too. I know your master plan. I know about the Dryads. You can't fool me. You're no better than anyone else.
Away from me, demon. It is a terrible miracle that a heart as cold as yours manages to beat.
Cool. Thanks. Good talk. The last forest tiger. Sir, you have feather horns growing out of your face. I think that's supposed to be majestic, but I think in my head it just kind of looks weird. You have a very ornery disposition on your face, although I guess that's just cats in general, isn't it? You're up to 170 plus kill.
Lucian and Deathfog robbed our people of his glory.
Yes, this... Look, don't pay any heed to the death fog in my inventory either, Spiel. Well, there's a waypoint. You're up to 170 plus kills in Endless DD with Jester, SB, Revolver, with 4 afflictions, so you'll reach 300 for the trophy. Yeah, you gotta be really careful. You rely almost equally on crits for stress management with that comp as anything else. So if you go through periods where you're not critting much, or you don't get the stress nukers down, stress nukers are definitely your biggest threat in Endless. Like, they should usually typically be top priority kills, just by the nature of the fact that you're not going to get reprieve. That, and a little bit of it comes down to RNG as to what you get as far as your break points. Camps are good. The big one that, what is it? The one where you smash the gourds that stress heals your entire party, also amazing. So, there's still an RNG element. It used to be easier to get to 300 as well. They made it quite a bit more difficult. Because of the new effect they put into place every 200 kills, I believe it is. I think it's every 200. So getting to 300 is going to be no picnic. There might be better strategies out there nowadays. You might actually maybe have better luck doing a, you might try a or 2 Houndmasters maybe, or a Jester and a Houndmaster, or something like that. That way you get a little extra AoE stress healing when you need it. Plus the occasional guard with high dodge, I don't know. Something to consider. I was the second boss after Miller, random boss. Yeah, Miller, Sleeper, then From there, it's whatever ruined your day. So, is the sleeper where the afflictions came from then? Because that makes sense. Sleepers are pretty high stress environment, so I get where that came from now. Yeah, even with a jester, it can be difficult to stress heal through that. Interesting. Alright. The shadows were paranoia. When did that go? I didn't even see. Oh, there it is. There it is. I see it. Oh. You ran into the sleeper again. Miller, sleeper, flesh, and sleeper again. Yeah, that's pretty bad luck. Double sleeper. Oof. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's an RNG element to it.
Eyes closed, the tiger seems to be praying.
I am the last of my hide, my stripe, my streak. All of us but I fell dead in the mist when the two legs had their war. I pray to thee to bring us back, to save us from our end.
She cocks her head to listen to a voice you cannot hear.
If the covenant be in good faith, O black-winged god, and all the forest tigers shall return, then I shall accept your...
No, don't
She
listen.
opens her eyes and turns
Don't
to
do it.
Or what? Shall you kill me with your fog of death like you did my cousins? This is our only chance to live.
Oh no, Constitution, Intelligence. Oh god. Oh, no. Kitty, please. I don't know if we can actually win any of these because we're a lizard. I think sometimes. I think we might be destined to fail this because we are a lizard. I'm sorry, Kitty. Alright, so if we go, promise her that when we are the divine, we shall make the forest tigers. Make sure the forest tigers are restored. Problem with this is, who's to say we actually become the divine? Why does she have any reason to believe we will become the divine? Hell, she's probably seen plenty of Godwoken come and fail. Swears to the Covenant she may never get her true self back, but she will most likely be willing to sacrifice her true self if it means the continuation of her, her kind. So that doesn't seem like a great option either. The Covenant is a lie. It brings only death. But why would she believe that? Honestly, I think our best bet is probably number one. I don't think it's going to be good odds, but let's go with it. Yeah, success impossible. That's what I thought.
You, divine, as if. And even if you were divine, look at what the last one did. Lucian brought nothing but death to the forests. No, your word is
I think as a
worthless.
lizard, we had no way of succeeding on that. Just a sneaking suspicion. Maybe the prince shouldn't talk to anyone here.
She closes her eyes.
They all shall die, my king, and I shall start
She stares directly at you and bares her teeth.
with the he-lizard.
Well, I'm wiping a species off the face of the earth. You're a lone wolf, aren't you? How much AP do you have? Actually, you're only 6 AP. You might not be a... Okay, interesting. This is just... What is this? A free fight that's supposed to make me feel bad? Fuck you, game. I won't buy into it. I don't feel bad. I gave them a choice. Their prejudices got in the way. And now they die, and their entire species with them. I will hold up my end of the bargain, though. I am a lizard of my word. When I become the divine, I'll even bring you back. If I have that power, I will bring you back. I respect the gusto. Your people, but I have to kill you first because I need to live to become the divine. Fortunately. I know, it's terrible. Absolutely horrible. You are kind of a pushover, aren't you? You have very, very little armor. And really not a ton of health. I guess for a level 16, that's quite a bit of health. Okay. Well, hold on. I'm going to, we're gonna do something here. We're gonna walk in right here. Yep, this is good. And that way, when it doesn't die to this, it can just turn around and thwack me for all my health. Okay, this almost never works properly, but let's see if we can't get it to work this time. Oh. All but one. I'll take it. One of them missed, but that's good. Oh, no. Are they really all going to join in on this? Because of the fucking tiger. I didn't start it. Oh no, that's a lizard person. They're coming to help me, most likely. Although these people all look pretty ornery. Why? Why does this have to be happening? Why is this the case? Well, whatever. We're killing Alexander anyway, so we probably have to kill all of them in the process. They're probably going to help Alexander, so... sometimes the enemy just... You gotta kill everybody to solve a problem. I know it's terrible. Good night, kitty.
Stranger, you must help us. I beg of you.
I am. Oh, maybe they're all attacking the tiger too. Maybe they're not hostile to me. Maybe I'm misreading this. I'm helping. I'm doing thing. Okay, so they weren't hostile to me. They were just coming to deal with the tiger. Whew. Okay, sorry, kitty. I tried to warn you. You wouldn't listen. It's true. That's a quote to live by.
The ghostly tiger bares her teeth at you, a triumphant glint in her eye.
What do you mean, triumphant? You're dead, kitty.
When the God King brings the forest tigers back, and we rise to rule, you shall be the first to die. For you there shall be no return.
Oh. Wait, how the hell are you gonna take over the world? You went extinct once. I don't think you're going to be ruling anything. That's fine. That's fine. You have fun with that. I'm probably going to be killing your, your God King's dying anyway. There's no coming back. I will bring you back eventually.
A gentle murmur
Maybe.
on the breeze. You lean in. A sweet smell wafting around you. The smell of fresh wood, of blooming flowers, of a gentle summer's night.
I considered it, I did. But you know what? They just died in brutal fashion. I hit them with 14 arrows. They were still standing after being hit by 14 arrows in quick succession. It's commendable, it is. We'll let their spirit live, and then they can witness our rise to divinity, and then maybe if they apologize nicely, I'll bring the tigers back. I think it's fair. And I definitely feel like I'm owed an apology here. Breathe in, draw that beautiful scent deep within you.
The scent fills your mind, and your vision starts to swim. You blink and find yourself standing in a dark glade. On the wind, you hear a whisper.
God woken.
You turn towards the voice and see the broken body of a fawn. A raven is perched upon its head, pecking at the gory hollow that once held its eye.
Oh, that's a good picture.
You're about to turn away when the body twitches.
God woken.
The raven turns its gore-streaked beak towards you. Its eyes are a deep bloody red. God woken. It croaks as it takes to the air, circling the glade. God woken. The fawn's breathing is shallow and ragged.
I need to heal. Please, if we are to make it to the Well of Ascension, I need your blood.
Shh. Sure. Very well. Hold on, let me pull this blade from my belt quick so I can... Here, you just need a drop, right? Just pinprick right in the thumb. Kind of like you're doing a, one of those little blood tests. More than that? Open a vein? Okay.
As your blood touches the deer's
Oh,
lips,
that was
its
a
head
lot.
lurches forward, clamping its mouth over the wound. You can feel half of your vitality slowly drain away.
Half of it? That looks like a little more than half there. That looks like pretty much all of it.
You pull your arm back, breaking the connection, and see that the deer has grown too long in sizes. It gets to its feet, kicks something towards you, and stalks away.
What? Kicks something towards you? Did it just kick dirt at me after I saved its life?
You pick up its gift,
No,
a
never
round
mind.
white stone, and are getting ready to leave when you feel a cold, heavy thump on your shoulder. You look up into the fierce red eyes of the raven.
Hey, Orca. Welcome in. How you doing today? You entered with an oof. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. It doesn't sound good.
I see you, Godwoken. It croaks. I see you.
Who are you? Do I
The
care?
blood-flecked beak lunges at your eye, and you feel it. You feel it tear through the lid, through the jelly, and crack against bone. You stumble back, grasping at your face. Your eyes are fine, but the altar is changed, with the crescent moon hacked into the wood. As you leave, you can't shake the dull, thudding ache in your eye.
Okay. Neat. We should probably heal. Hey, Losa, you got that fancy heal? Yeah, go ahead and throw that at me. And how about... That is a horrible sound. Wow. I've never realized how bad that sound is before. But damn, is it terrible. Oh god, that was a lot of blood. I'm leaking. Oh, you know what? I could have just bedrolled, I guess. That would have been the quicker way to do that. There was no ping in Discord for you going live. Not that it matters, because you just woke up. Did Discord really not? Oh, let me check. Sure enough, the bot missed it. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, wait, December... Yeah, no, the bot missed it today. Interesting. I guess it's on a temporary leave of absence? Something? Okay, altar's done. When is this? What's up here? Is this nothing? This is a big nothing. Why is this nothing? What is that? Whisperwood? I don't care about Whisperwood. Is there like a ladder down or something? No? It's actually just... Oh, there's a ladder up. Okay, I see. Let's go deal with the rest of this stuff here. I really, 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 really wish there were a scoundrel vendor to anywhere right now. They put 2 Hydrosophist, 2 Aerothurge, 2 Necromancy, but no, only one Scoundrel. Feels bad. Unless this Lost Night, no, that's probably Warfare, which means there's also 2 Warfare. You're probably Geomancy and Pyromancy. Oh, maybe you're Pyro Warfare, I don't know. Let's find out. Perhaps I'm just blowing it all out of perspective here.
Instead, she's locked in frantic, desperate prayer.
There seem to be a lot of vendors in the area.
Almighty Duna, save your children, deliver us from the void. Almighty Duna, save your children, deliver us from the void. Almighty Duna.
Okay, oh.
The priestess cowers back from you, speeding up her fervent prayer. Her words descend into a senseless babble. A lone tear rolls down her cheek.
Almighty Duna,
oh, okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, no. Oh, she is Geo.
Almighty Duna.
Okay, anything actually new here, though? Wind-up toy. Wind-up toy's new. That's new. Throwback to the first game. We had a lot of fun with our Explodey boy. And Terrifying Cruelty. Okay, so we do have a couple of new ones. Dagger attack that deals physical damage and sets bleeding and terrified. Terrified, huh? Interesting. It's expensive, but it does a lot, and it's another form of CC. It's worth at least picking up to have it, I guess. And wind-up toy, Explodey Boy. Open a mechanical bomber at the target point. The bomber can explode, dealing fire damage and producing a fire surface. I mean, it was fun in the first game, and we did get a bit of use out of it, but it wasn't exactly a you have 42,000 gold. Oh my god, you're so rich. Do we want it? Yeah, let's go ahead and take it. Fan of knives, daggers drawn. 2 memory slots, 3 memory slots for Mortal Blow. We already have the book anyway. Fan of knives. So not good. You think Icebreaker's bad? I don't know. It was fun in the first game. Maybe not the most effective skill. It was fun, though. It was a big Bakum. Any new Geos? Probably not. I think we already got both of them. Yep, there's Siphon Poison, and then there's Living Wall as well. Yeah, there it is. Okay. We'll take it. What else am I going to do with my gold? Not a damn thing. What else do you have? Anything? Alien Tormented Soul. Sounds fun. Superior picked 15,000 for 6? Ooh. 20, so that's good. God, it's like 3k per, a little over 3k per. Damn. It's almost 4k per, actually. Ouch. That's intense. Not in a good way. Okay, I think I'm done with you. You're a little overpriced, lady. Save up for more divine gear, maybe. Is what you can do. I don't know. We're keeping pretty good pace. I'm getting.
I belong to Tirsen Delius. To whom are you sworn?
You're a lizard sworn to Tirsen Delius. Are you sure you're not sworn to? You seem really confused. Are you sure you're not just a coward hiding? So far we've been able to buy all the divine gear we've seen, and we're still actually earning money. Like, we're still going up, financially speaking. No, nobody should be sworn to Zoroastisa. I was bamboozled into it. I was young. I was impressionable. She was a very forceful god. That barrel of apples. Let's trade first. Alright, so you're marksman. I don't think there's any new marksmen. We've already seen all of them. Okay. We've also seen the warfare, I believe. Yeah, Guardian Angel and Challenge. Right, yeah. Ooh, you do have arrows, though. Nope, those are heads. Get the full arrows. Couple of knockdown. Ooh, 2 blessed water. Useful. Even if it didn't save Beast that one fight. Still nice to have. Is that it? That's all you got? I'll take it. He's got arrow shafts, so you could buy the arrowheads too. Yeah, I don't want to craft them though. But laziness wins out. Besides, we have plenty of arrows. The only one I might consider actually building would be the blessed arrowhead. But we have what, 4 now? 5 of those? 4. Yeah, that's fine. They're more situational anyway, because they can actually benefit the enemy too, because they leave a blessed field on the ground, which is not great. More of an emergency thing. Okay. Let's get straight to the point, friend. How do I get into the council chambers? Actually, you know what? Tell with that. I'm sworn to no god.
From within you comes a jab of protest.
Hey, quiet down in there. I meant what I said. Aren't you pouting still anyway? She locked herself in a room inside of my head, or soul, or wherever the hell she's hiding, and threw a temper tantrum yesterday. It was cute.
Can I interest you in a short discussion about the merits of Tyrsendilius, the poet of the woods, the god of the elves, and others?
Are you converting me?
The being inside you rumbles a very clear no.
You're no elf. Why exactly would a lizard such as yourself, as red and blue as you are, devote yourself to Tyrsendilius?
Because, my friend, when I offered myself to her, she never answered. I was God-woken, and I failed her. But she, too, failed me.
I know that feeling. I understand, brother. Sign me up, Tyrsendilius, is it? I'll take 2.
When she learned that I could not crush my own compassion, Zolstissa deserted me. She deserted all of us.
I think you were talking. I don't know where she's hiding. Maybe. She did try to tempt me once, so maybe.
A voice within suggests he just wasn't good enough. He didn't know enough, hadn't developed his powers as best he should, wasn't ruthless enough. He failed because of himself.
There it is. That's our god, everybody. She's such a bitch.
I renounced her, and Tyrsendilius came to me. He soothed me with his gentle words, and I was whole once more. He could do the same for you, if you would have him when you fail.
Okay, he's collecting the rejected ones. Got it. Exactly what was your mistake?
I prayed to the altars of all 7 gods, all across the island, and pledged my allegiance. You must do the same.
Done.
And hope they hear you. But most of all, you must be ruthless, where I was not.
How exactly did you gain an entry to the Council of 7?
I prayed to the altars of all 7 gods, all across.
Okay.
You must be ruthless, where I was not.
Were the 7 maybe disappointed in you?
That I do not know. I prayed at each altar, heard nothing but Tyrsendilius' voice in the whispers of the trees. Tyrsendilius tells me all is well.
What's that? Have you ever resolved your bag nightmare? Nope. Alright, okay. A quick tangent on that. Just so you know exactly where I'm coming from on this. So I'm playing Guild Wars 2. I've mentioned it a few times. Or not too much these days, once in a while, but I used to play it as a common thing. And that game has a serious inventory problem. They give you plenty of inventory space, but they also give you a whole lot of just random crap to put in there. A lot of it. And it would get to the point where I would actually delete max level characters instead of deal with their inventory and remake them. So, yep. Not a big organizer. Mostly because the second I finish organizing something, it just immediately goes to hell again. Immediately. I mean, look at our bars. We spent, what, like 15 minutes yesterday organizing bars, and within an hour, they're messed up again. So, the whole concept is, I don't care for it. It's futility. It is futility. What can you spare me for the fight ahead?
If it may help you, I
Oh,
wish
it's
you
just a shop, okay. Thanks for the chat. Cool story.
Have you been to the temple of Zolstissa? Is the King's Knight safe? Is Zolstissa's chosen champion safe?
The temple stands and all as well. I think that's bullshit. I found a knight of the kin there, but he was already dead.
Such dreadful news. I thank you for your kindness, but I fear that all is lost. I shall pray for his redemption, and for ours.
The point is to be OCD as hell. Nope, I don't play the game of futility. Same reason I don't bother making my bed every morning, because I'm just going to tear it apart every night. Instead, I just grab the corner, I flip it up so it doesn't look like complete garbage, and I call it a day.
He lowers his head, closes his eyes, and silently begins to pray.
I don't think any amount of prayer is going to fix this, friend. Alright, summoning books. Let's see if there's anything new here. Alright, I think we've seen these already. Aren't we missing like a 4th upgrade for our special boy? Oh, warp infusion. There it is. Found it. Teleport. Oh. Okay, you see, this would be highly useful. Let's go ahead and pick that up. Yep. Very, very much useful. Why would I want a heinous ring? That just doesn't seem like a good idea. Okay. Excellent. I feel good about this. Good thing we're not playing 7 Days to Die or Minecraft with Joe. You'd feed him to the zombies along with all of his unorganized crap. You could try. I would be in the grandest fortress ever constructed. It would be a mess. The zombies wouldn't be able to get to me. You understand the making the bed thing, but your dust to inventory looks amazing? Mine looks pretty damn amazing. I don't know about you, but this looks spectacular. It's like a piece of art. It's beautiful. It's so colorful. You'll take one pleasure, please. Big Joe Bear's live. The Gracious Grizzly is open for business and pleasure. One pleasure coming up. How many ruptured tendons would you like? I have 4. Technically 5.
Bit ease, sister.
Not ruptured tendons, therefore not useful. Neither is ruptured tendons. I keep using it on people, and then turning them into chickens, and then they just sit there for 2 rounds like, nah. Nah, I'm cool, bro. I'll sit here.
Useless.
You wouldn't be able to make the grandest fortress without inventory management. Oh, yes, I would. Yes, I would. There'd be just crap everywhere. It'd be like the ultimate obstacle course. Nothing would ever reach me in my throne up on the top. Many would try, all would falter. Your grand fortress would be a major fire hazard. Okay, that it would be. That it would be. That I'll give you. It might not be up to code. Let's see. So that's... I think we've talked to everybody. Time to go up to Alexander and kill him. Viciously. Hey, do you hate me because I'm a lizard too?
The elf prays hard, his eyes tight shut.
Soon, Tierson Delius will give us the power to smash the ring and all our enemies.
Someone even more powerful than Tierson Delius will soon rise.
Alexander does not rise. You fool yourself to think otherwise.
No, not Alexander. Me. Way to take the wind out of my sails, elf.
He closes his eyes once more and returns.
Well, at least he didn't hate me because I'm a lizard. Definitely won't. Oh, it'll be wonderful. Just you wait. You gotta just teleport them away. They actually had to patch Raptured plus Chicken because it was game breaking. Oh. The fire rises. Fire does indeed. Right up this temple. Hopefully. What do we have here? Elven High Priestess.
Lower your weapons.
Oh, it's Gareth, alright. I guess some stuff's going down up there. We should probably intervene.
Godwoken, the mother tree calls you. Follow the spirit. Climb to the heart of the tree. The mother awaits.
The mother does call me. The problem for the mother tree is that I plan on killing her before she takes over the world. Because right now I'm not convinced the mother tree is an enemy number 1. Or 2, technically, I guess. If you really want to consider the void an enemy. Instead of just like a confused teenager throwing a tantrum.
I am at the ready.
Magisters, lower your weapons. Gareth, listen to me.
I have heard enough. Your words mean nothing to me, Alexander.
Yeah, you tell him, Gareth, you're so dead.
Protect the bishop no matter the cost.
I kill you first. Oh, that is a lot of armor. Oh, okay, never mind, that's 2,500. For some reason, I thought that was 3,500. I was like, holy shit.
Here's some bits to throw on your pile of unorganized crap capper.
I'll throw it in the pile in the corner, next to the oranges.
I am at the ready.
Thank you for the 200 bits, Mike. I won't be able to find him. Maybe. It's like a scavenger hunt every day. It's exciting.
I have heard enough.
Okay, they're cycling through. Let's take a look at Alexander. Why do you look like 10 years older all of a sudden? That is a nice staff. That's going to be my staff soon.
Magisters, lower your weapons. Gareth, listen to me.
You're not wearing a collar anymore.
Have heard enough.
What is that faith are? Is that the same one?
Words mean nothing to me, Alexander.
With an indestructible faith? Oh crap, that doesn't sound good. They can't be killed? Is that what that means? Oh no, okay, it's the one he had before. I don't know why it said indestructible. Maybe they are indestructible, I don't know, it scares me. Gareth, you might be picking a fight you can't win there, buddy. No one might be able to win that fight. Murder the face-off, Alexander. Oh, I'm going to, alright. You didn't see a pop-up, though. It was very... I'll have to look and see if something is messed up. I was testing it last night after you mentioned the follow issue. It seemed normal. I'll take a look, though. Maybe something got changed on Streamlabs' side. Maybe the duration got shifted somehow. I will definitely take a look this evening. It's supposed to be 4 or 5 seconds long. I think it's 5. I think it's set to 5 seconds. If it's not showing up for 5 seconds, then Streamlabs changed something, and I'll have to go fix it. Definitely not 5. Okay, so something on Streamlabs' side changed, I guess. I will have to fix that. Because it should be about 5 seconds. 4 or 5, somewhere in there. Well, we got another diamond. Ooh, a chanterelle. Yes, please. Delicious. Can't... Oh, right. I can't walk down. I need to teleport. A launch shorter? For, like, a second. Okay, yeah, that's too short. They must have changed something on their end, and, I was not informed. So I'll have to fix that. Oh god, there's someone else up here too. Good lord, there's... Oh no. I need to kill them. This is going to be a hell of a fight.
I have heard enough.
I mean, we'll have Gareth on our side. Oh, he's gonna be so weak. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. Here it is. We're going to start up here on the high ground. Don't mind me, I'm just pre-positioning for a fight to kill all of you. Pay no heed to the lizard walking around in the middle of this obviously tense and heated situation. Actually, I should probably put Losa on the other side. Although I don't know if I trust Losa being on the same side as an archer. That could be problematic. Oh wait, hold on. I got those books I need to learn too. Let's see here. Learn skills, yeah. Skill, and Losa needs to learn the last one. I think this is going to be extremely valuable for my incarnate. If one can say infusion. It infuses, but it is an incarnate. So, let's go ahead and get some of that stuff on the bar quick. Oh god, I need to remove some stuff here. I think we finally get rid of Arcane Stitch. I just don't know if it's useful enough anymore. It was okay early on. Now it might not be quite as okay. Let's see, what do we got here? I need to put on... We could put Hailstrike back on. That wouldn't be terrible. And Warp Infusion, there it is. Yes. God. And see, here we go. Now, in order to fit this one skill in cleanly, I now have to shift my entire bar back by one. Damn organization. Now, what else can I put in that last spot there? One of these wouldn't be terrible if they didn't cost 2 memory, unfortunately. I suppose I could put Blinding Radius back on. Or we could make Icebreaker finally work. Blinding Radiance wouldn't be bad. Yeah, I guess we can go ahead and put that on. Actually... Having an extra source of Frozen would also be nice, but Blinding Radiance only costs 2. And it blinds, which is what, 35% reduced accuracy, plus I have to be right on top of you to do anything. I think we'll go with Blinding Radiance here. Yeah. Yeah, why do I have Blood Rain learned right now? We don't need that on the bar, actually, so maybe I can take a twofer. Chain Lightning? To 8 times? It doesn't say if it goes to friend or foe. That's problematic. That concerns me a little. I guess I could put Arcane Stitch back on the bar. Neat. Poison, burning, terrifying. We do Steam Lance. I still have concerns about that, though. On the bright side, it does remove decaying. It costs 2, though, for what you get out of it. That's rough. Chain Lightning might be useful. Or I could get rid of one more skill and take Hailstorm in case we want Ice instead of Lightning. What would I get rid of? We could get rid of... What is something I don't use terribly often? Actually, we get use out of pretty much all of this. Uncanny Evasion is something I very rarely use. It is more for emergencies, though. I think for now, we'll just go ahead and take Hailstrike and Blinding Radiance. I think it's probably the more useful way to go about this. And now I figure out how to put these on my bar. Blinding Radiance is easy enough. I just shift these back, and I can stick it in right here. There we go. 2 costs, so we'll put it before After Pressure Spike and before Dazing Bolt, because it's 2 costs, so it's in the middle, and it's CC, a form of, as well as damage, so just go right in the middle there. And for Hailstrike, well, that's not too shabby. Why is that back there? That should be... There we go. Boom. Alright, that wasn't so bad. We ended up putting him on the back end of the bar, which is nice. And the Prince needs Quick Swap, I guess, while I'm thinking of it. So what did we have to learn? We have... Terrifying Cruelty, which I actually kind of like. Wind Up... I'm going to test Wind Up Toy real quick. I wonder if it can climb. Might be time to get rid of Mosquito Swarm. It is pretty low damage. At the end of the day, it's pretty sad. I was expecting to be closer to 200. And it can't backstab, so... Let's... Be gone. Be gone! Now let's test that real quick. I'm curious. Walls are just a suggestion. Especially in this game, because we loot through them all the time. Okay. Wind-up toy is on this bar. I don't know if we're going to keep it or not, so let's just test it out here. Oh god, I can throw it. I don't have to spawn it right at my feet. Nice. That's a great change. Oh, it's no longer mobile either, though. Awkward. Wait, is it no longer mobile? Oh, it is mobile. It's just not a little skeleton with a bomb on its back. That's so precious. It's so precious. Look at it. Oh, fuck. That was sudden. So it's 200 and something damage. Damn, that is terrible in this game. Wow. It was 200 and something damage. It's a pretty good size AoE. 200? I don't know if that... I mean, my breath is almost as powerful as that. I don't know, it seems weird it's so... What is it scale based off of? Oh, summoning. Fuck, of course, summoning. I hate the fact that everything, no matter what skill it is in, what category, is affected by summoning. This wind-up toy is effectively useless because it requires summoning. And who the hell's taking summoning on a scoundrel? I mean, really. And therein lies the problem. If it actually scaled based off of, oh, I don't know, the skill it belongs to, it might be better. It does only cost 2. I guess you can't expect too much out of it, but still. I mean, I guess for a cost of 2, it's no worse than any of my other 2 costs. I just wish damage were a smidge higher. 250 maybe? 300? At least 300. Because it can't backstab. So I think if it were 300, I'd probably use it. I think at that point it would at least be useful. Especially because I can do it without breaking invisibility or sneaking. So I can kind of get a little surprise attack off there if I had, what is it, Gorilla? But in its current state, I don't think it's useful. So let's get rid of it. Or not useful enough to warrant a limited memory slot. So we'll take Terrifying Cruelty instead. Which sounds like a good time. We need to figure out where to put that on this bar. I guess we get rid of Mosquito Swarm. There we go. Problem solved. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and leave Sabile right here, most likely. Right next to the ladder. Right up here, ready to kill this Magister. Right off the bat. I want Lohse back a little further. I want her, like, right here. That way she's not as hittable from down below. And she should still be able to cast way out here. Although, I would like to do a little pre-setup here quick.
Gareth, listen to me.
Like to get some blood on the field before we do anything crazy, preferably without hitting any Magisters. I don't know if that's possible. Well, actually, I don't think it will count as... Oh, hell, I can hit over here. That's fine. I'll just summon my thing right here. That'll work. I don't know if that would actually piss anyone off if I used it closer or not. I don't want to find out. And Blinding Radiance, there we go.
Your words mean nothing to me.
You pulled your greatest deception in all your hours of playing Team Fortress 2. Oh? Did you manage to pass a Pyro without getting spy checked? That would be impressive. A deception so great to completely disable the enemy team's most powerful character in a series of perfect accidental harmony. Accidental. So this was not a planned thing. This was a happenstance ruse. Interesting. Alright, come on down here. I don't know how bad exactly this fight's gonna be, but I'm expecting it to be as terrible as...
Have your head, Seeker.
I wasn't ready. So, okay. I think I saved after we set up.
Be at ease, Magister Rowe. Weapons down. Gareth, I have done you a grave injustice. I was deceived, and I was too weak, too naive to see it.
Alexander holds his hands outwards towards Gareth, his blade resting flat across his palms. A gesture of goodwill and peace.
Let's play the waiting game. Hold still, your actions depend on what happens next.
Gareth notices your arrival and emits an alarming chuckle.
Alarming?
Godwoken, have you come to witness the death of the noble coward? How fortunate. You can tell the tale of Lucien's other wayward son.
Wait, what?
This slug defends his own cruelty on the basis of ignorance. He expects me to forgive him for everything he's taken from me. Every fallen seeker, every friend, every slain Godwoken.
See, I knew letting you off the boat was a bad idea. You flipped your damn lid, Gareth. Alright, before you end up dead, do you have anything? No? Okay, we're good. Might as well, here. Your funeral's going to be expensive. I'll be taking that off your body to pay for it, of course.
My own parents. He says this to me while their flesh still rots in the graves I dug for them. I've forgotten nothing. Alexander, you are the sinner, yet the gods have allowed us to suffer for it. I would kill you 100 times over if given the chance.
Wait. Damien. Other son. Damien is Lucian's son. Damien was the leader of the Black Ring, right? That was the guy who led the Black Ring. The other wayward son. So Damien is Lucian's son. His son? Just keep Gareth alive. Pfft. It's happened once before. I don't know if it'll happen again. You were playing Spy, watching your team's sewers on 2-Fort. Heavy started coming down. Back behind the wall for a sec, disguised as your team's own sniper. There's the Heavy's biggest counter. He sees you and immediately flees. Nice. Now the Heavy and 2 medics. They're with them, pretending to be a scout, running away, pulling your melee weapon to spring behind a wall again. Stairwell and cloak. They push. You both uncloak and simultaneously stab both medics and Heavies together. It feels like a failure on the Heavy's part, almost. I've played just enough TF2 to have realized something was up in that situation. If you want the best ending you can acquire, you want to make sure Gareth lives. Yeah, that's not always an option with the way he does things. We did keep him alive on the boat, obviously, since he's here, but, you know, obviously that's the goal, but whether it'll happen or not, who knows. He's the key to this conflict? No, I'm the key to this conflict. I don't trust Alexander. I will join Gareth in battle against Alexander.
This is your end, Alexander. I strike in the name of your father.
Although it would have been nice if I could have actually had a conversation with Alexander. Like, oh, you know, how he got here. Although I would prefer killing him. So, I'm not going to risk not being able to kill him. We're going to kill him. Who are you? Oh, you go first. Hughes, okay. Okay, that's convenient. That's who I want to kill here. Invalid. There's my blood. No communication, no plan. You both pulled your non-existent plans. Would be the same plan at the exact same day. Well, I mean, there's only so much you can do as a pair of spies. Inevitably, it's always going to end in backstabbing somebody. So it's an interesting tale, but I feel like it was almost an inevitability. Not to take anything away from it. Reactive shot. Okay, so you guys are gonna move. Alexander might move, might not. Looks like he's switched to predominantly spellcaster almost. We want to kill him quickly, but I can't really kill him that quickly because he's in a weird spot there. We definitely have to kill Magister Hughes. We don't want that going on. This fight is gonna suck. Okay. Actually, can I... Nope. Nope. Oh, he just... Wait. Oh, he's just barely out of... Okay, that's fine. We'll make this work. Ooh, can I sky shot him? I can sky shot him from here. I could work on him. Damn, he's beefy, though. And he's got support. Like, Hughes here is... That looks like air, so it could cast evasion, etc. Obviously, Ro is going to heal. Possibly Armor of Frost. I think we definitely need to just thin the herd out a little bit here as quickly as possible. So let's go ahead and do that. Sabille should be able to pop a knockdown arrow. Just take Hughes out of the fight for now. Oh yeah, okay. Let's do that. Where are my 28 of them? That should be enough to get us through this fight. Sorry, I didn't mean it. I kind of meant it. Oh no, where's it at? I forgot to... Okay, Warp Infusion, there it is. Whew. Just gotta go to the second bar for it. Do we want to go physical? I think we're magic, although that's a very small amount of magic. Physical. I think we're probably better off going physical, because when it comes down to time... Oh yeah, especially with 400 up here, physical's the right choice. So we will go with the blood infusion.
Glory is mine.
Oop. I can't get warp infusion up. The regular berserk infusion here is our best bet anyway, just to start off with, because that is where a lot of the defense for the incarnate comes from. And we'll do the warp and probably encourage next. Let's see, who wants to die now? Probably the Magister Ro, since she's support. So I say we work on that. Give that a good old college try here real fast. Or I could send the Incarnate straight into Alexander to start working on him. If I do that, I have to commit everyone to that, though. Especially with Gareth here. Otherwise, they'll probably just swarm Gareth, and that's not good. Alright, yeah, let's go for Ro. With the Incarnate here, we can get a good chunk of her armor down. Oh yeah, about half of it looks like. Oh, hey there, mister. How you doing? Oh, okay. Cool. Good show. Old chap. Let's see, so where can we... Some of those, yeah, that one's definitely not hitting, although it might double up on Hughes, but Hughes isn't the one I want to hit with it. Although on the upside, it will hit 3 of them, plus 4. It might be worth it. It would get rid of some armor for sure. It's a little expensive. What if, hold on, what if instead, okay, what if I did this? I don't want to get rid of the oil, so I don't want a fire field. I would have to... Blitz costs 2, doesn't it? Where's Blitz? Blitz costs 2. So the only one I have that's single is that one. I suppose I could just walk to here. That might give me a better angle. Same AP. It doesn't get me quite as close as I'd like to be, but maybe close enough. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. Go, go, go! You're laughing your asses off in the chat? One of the enemy medics was just going, but how? You liked it? It was a cool story, bro. It was. I've never played Spy well. I don't know. I don't have the mindset for being that sneaky. I'm very forward. Very aggressive. Okay, so let's go ahead and just pop this out. I think it might be, all in all, overall, a good choice. It'll help us chunk through. It'll get some... I think it puts oil on the ground, right? Oil surfaces, yes, oil surfaces are good, they're useful, and it's going to hit everybody now. Even better. Maybe not this one. That looks questionable. Yep. You ever seen a dwarf fire a bunch of rocks out of his body? You're about to. Oh, it did tag you. Nice. I wasn't sure if it was or not. Did you just mark. Ow! Rude. Oh god, they get so much bonus damage right now. You've been shot in the face. I shall you get revenge. Fist, baseball bat, explosive, fire, or good old-fashioned guns. Baseball bats. Can't go wrong with it. Good for breaking kneecaps. Alright, here's what I think we're going to do here. We're going to keep the prince alive by all... Shoot, I can't do that. Okay. New plan. We're gonna Shackles of Pain, Paladin Adlard. Interesting name, buddy. That is... Oh, resisted by physical? Shit, I thought it was magical. Well, that was an unfortunate waste of points. Okay. Neat. For some reason, I don't know why I thought that was magical. Some of this is not as intuitive as I'd like it to be. Okay, well, with that in mind, let's, finish killing Magister Row.
I'm ready.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's fine. Wait, what is the... Yeah. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Not a big deal, I can deal with that. Can't teleport you or anything, so Rupture Tendon, you're in oil anyway, so Rupture Tendon's not a great idea. I need to do 998 more physical damage. I could start working on magic, I suppose. I could ignite all of the oil and create the fires, the great inferno, burn the whole temple down. Feels a little heavy-handed, especially with Gareth there. He would totally die. It's not a good idea. Contamination. I would apply poison to a few people. Who all would it hit? Ah, never mind. It's not going to go far enough. Alright. I guess for now, I can do a... I really got to get that physical armor down. Damn. I go with a backstab for now. I don't want to use that much, though. I think we just go with a basic backstab here. 250. Hey, suffocating. Nice. In the name of killing something as quickly as possible, I'm gonna skin graft. We're gonna get our cooldowns back. Do that. Oh, good. I'm still in backstab. Awesome. I was worried about that for a second. And how much do you have left? 500? Why won't you die? Alright, here's a sawtooth. This did not go exactly as planned. Easy solo Hamlet run. That's... Oh! They decided to do the Bernie thing. Oh. Well, the oil's gone. Oh god, he was gonna do it anyway. What you doing? Oh, going straight for Bishop Alexander. Okay. Alright, you two duke it out while I kill everything else. It's fine. Are they all clustered? Oh. What? Alex? What, Alex? Alexander, what? I see. I see. Holy crap, that was 1,000 damage for that shield bounce. Dear God. Suddenly I don't feel so good about this. Can I kill you with... Oh, hold on. We have enough of them clustered up here. I think we're going for Arrow Storm. If that's the case, I'm definitely giving haste to Losa first, though. She's got some stuff she's got to do real quick. No, I don't have the points for it. Okay. Give Losa haste. And this might be the one time where Arrow Storm is useful, because there's a decent cluster of them right here. Let's give it a shot and see what happens. I'm probably going to be highly disappointed. Oh, well. I guess it was okay with 3 of them there. Not great. I probably would have been better off with a targeted attack. I definitely could have CC'd Row. Probably couldn't have CC'd Paladin Adlard. I don't know. Oh god, you teleported Losa down. That's not good. Seville. Seville. No. Unacceptable. No. That is wrong. Hold on. Crap. You see what you've done, Alexander? Do you see what you've done? Do you understand? I now have to waste a point to nether swap myself back up. Crap, I can't. I don't have that. How did you do it? Did you? He must have moved forward. Well, that sucks. Okay. I'm staying down here then. This is fine. This is my home now. I can't get them in this, can I? No, I can get one of them. Wait, how is Alexander not in that? He is totally in that. Maybe he is and it's just not showing. Screw it, I'm going for it. No, he definitely wasn't in it. Alright, well, I got everyone else, that's good. Oh, don't shock my incarnate. And I want warp and fusion. Fuck, that's right, I can't reach. Damn it. Okay. It's fine. What else? What instead? Maybe... that was a really unfortunate teleport. Okay, then. At least I can get some people with encourage, including Gareth. That seems kind of important. We'll go ahead and go with that. No, leave. Oh, no. We can't have Losa die here. That's not good. That's bad. That's very bad. So I need to fortify her real quick. Let's go ahead and target here. No mistakes. Definitely can't have her dying. Are you gonna die here soon in the next couple of rounds? You're stunned, suffocating, bleeding, probably. I really need to get up here. Need to get Beast in to deal with that. Prince is low on armor too. Yeah, 1,000 from that bouncing shield. Suppose I could send Oily up to deal with this, maybe? Can I reach... I can reach Oily up there. Old Blobby. We need to attack you through whatever, it doesn't matter. You're high on everything. Then again, you're close to down here on magic. I can CC the Fortimere. Once I get a turn on Sabile, she doesn't get a turn for a long time, though. She's already gone, right? We did the Arrow Storm. Hey, Scythe, welcome on in. It's good to see you. How you doing today? I could Earthquake. Not quite effective enough, no. I really do need to get up on Alexander. With Beast, I think. Actually, are they within taunting range? One of them is. I hate the range on taunt. How's Losa doing? Well, what's the damage here? 5 to... I could crowd control Paladin Adlard. He does have a turn coming up. Oh, so do you. I'm worried about Losa right now. I'm so worried. She's about to have a really bad time, but Prince is too. Alright, I'm gonna Tentacle Lash Adlard. That the atrophy should be worthwhile. I hope Mawson doesn't have first aid. They haven't really been using first aid lately. That's kind of my one hope here. But I don't know. And I guess I should challenge this one, because they will hopefully be dead here shortly. I am Hughes. Hughes is still alive too. Gotta be worried about that as well. Alright, let's give the Prince a little armor as well. Mending will help. In theory. Nope, there's the first aid. At least it's one less attack from the high ground. Ooh, he went for Beast. Good. Still painful. Oh god, how many attacks do you get? Not ideal. At least the prince didn't get knocked down. Beast's turn was up. Gareth. Gareth, why are you so useless right now? What are you doing? Fortify? That's unfortunate. Just gonna knock them back down. Oh, hey! He's so kind just to bless. Oh, no. That's actually as effective for the enemy. That's probably more effective for the enemy than me. Maybe. We'll have to see. Incarnate? Well, I mean, maybe not. The Incarnate's been blessed. Actually, you know what? That might ultimately be better for me, because that was great for Sabine. Mm-hmm. Wait, when the hell did she get Fortify? Was that caused by... Oh. That was great for Sabine. Actually, wasn't too shabby for our Incarnate either. I think I'm ultimately going to get more out of that than they are. Interesting, especially if I can kill Manchester Hughes here. You have no physical... Can I get you? I think I can just barely get you. Can I get both of them? Going for it. Alright, we don't want them moving, because they heal a lot from that. Alright, good. Excellent. So far, so good. Got some CC down. Manchester Row should... Who else going here? Who's next? Fortimere? Damn, you definitely got fortified. I don't know about Mir. I was going to knock you down if it wasn't for the fortified. That complicates things, because now I definitely can't do the damage to pull that off. Well, what do we have that I can work with? I mean, I could put up a static cloud. Maybe that would work. Shoot a shocking arrow first. Yeah. I want the elemental damage. Alternatively, I could go searing daggers into spontaneous combustion. Would that be more worthwhile? No. Why is searing daggers at 2 cost? It's so painful. Actually, what are you guys resistant to? What element works best here? Water? Water, I guess. Damn leadership. Alright, so let's use a freezing arrow then. Actually, if I can set the water effect, I can at least freeze them. I think this will be enough damage with the 2 arrows, plus the wet effect. Wet, yes. Hold on. What's the damage? This is probably... No, that's not going to get him. Maybe? Nailed it just barely. Oh boy. Where you going? No! Where you going? You're taking a jaunt through the holy fire. Okay then. Alright. Why didn't it get that guy this time? Oh, did it? Yeah, it looks like it did, okay. They just have so much health that if it doesn't shock them, it doesn't do a whole lot. Especially with the holy stuff around that they're all waltzing through. Like it's going out of style. Alright, I need to use shields up this round. It's just, we need to stay alive here with Losa. What else? How's the prince doing? Everyone's good on magic armor. This is a very physical heavy fight. Looks like Beast's health is getting a tad low, so we should definitely throw him a heal. He's knocked down. I have no way of dealing with knockdown. I could waste a fortify scroll, I guess. I definitely want him to have a turn. He's coming up soon. I think we'll go ahead and use a fortify. Removes poison bleed. Oh no, that doesn't stop knockdown. Is there nothing that removes knockdown? Probably not. Crap. Air my charm, sleeping range. Nope. No way to remove knockdown, I guess, once it's applied. Okay, that makes things a little more difficult. I suppose I could heal him. Alright, who doesn't have magic armor? You're still stunned. Because you're in electric blood. Okay. So motion is still good up there. If I get a spell over there, that'd be good. What can I throw that way? Ooh, hold on, I can use Blinding Radiance. What's the size of that? At least it might protect her. Hold on, especially if I can get up here on Magister Mussin at some point. That could be beneficial. I should probably get rid of this holy fire. I don't know, man. Who's at immediate risk of dying? Prince is good. Both the enemy around him are CC'd. Beast should be okay. Especially as that heal keeps ticking. Nobody else needs health. Maybe global cooling. Chill everyone down a little bit. Especially if they're going to keep moving around, freezing the blood might not be a bad idea. That gets rid of the holy... Okay, that gets rid of the blessed fire, too. Which is probably ultimately more beneficial for me getting rid of it than them. Hey, BG, good to see you. You're very happy to be here, and you're all lovely people. Oh. Well, we're happy to have you. For sure. Nobody needs frost armor. I could do soothing. Cool. No point. Alright, let's nether swap something. Because I want to get Losa in a slightly better position here. Let's get Gareth over into the... Ooh, I could go up here. Target is too far. Just a smidge. I feel like if their toe is over the line, it should count. Okay, we'll switch places with Gareth. Get him over here into the thick of things. Get Losa. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, what? Wait, what? What? What was going on there? Wait, can I select this character? Can I go back up there? Oh, I can't. Oh, that's right, I'm fortified. I can't be teleported. Crap, I can't nether swamp like I want to. Damn it. Oh, if it's not one thing, it's another. Alright, screw it. Buff the prince. There you go. That's it. That's all I got. Oh, no, that was painful. Good thing I did indeed put that heal on him. You coming down? What? You think that's a good idea? Do you? Why the hell's he coming down? He's got the high ground up there. It's a weird decision on his part. How you doing today? Showers aren't too tough? Nah, it's alright. It's alright. It's all good. The allergies have been worse. Okay, we do still have Blessed Blood here, which I will keep around. No need to terrify. We've got the kill here. I'm just debating how I want to go about it. I really don't want to devote an attack to the Magister Row here. That just feels like a waste. Now you, I would like to get on. Actually, hold on. What if... What if we go right into Medusa? I have that still, right? Wait, where the hell's my Medusa? Did I take it off the... Do I not? I just still have it. Oh, I didn't put it back on the bar. I don't have room for it either. So if I want a Medusa, I gotta come to the second page. Who would that affect? Not you. It would affect you over there. You would die from it. It would affect you. I mean, it would be reasonably effective, so we can go for it. Wait, did it just miss you? Oh no, you're... Can you not be petrified? Interesting. That was not as effective as I was hoping. At least Beast got the challenge bonus. So that'll help him stay alive a little longer, maybe. Closed circuit. Oh. 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 That's fine. Spiel's okay. That cloud is a little less convenient, though. Wait, why do we have blessed fire but a cursed electrified steam? Where did the curse come from in all of this? Do I even want to know? Probably not. Alright, I think what we'll do is we'll hit the archer. Alright, yeah, let's just get rid of their physical armor. And then we'll keep taking thwacks at the paladin Adlard here. Since that's what my beast is. What allergies come out at this time of year? Down here, we're in the tail end of the second pollen season. We get a late fall, early winter pollen season. And mold allergies are year-round down here. The air doesn't dry out quite enough to get rid of all the mold. And, I don't even technically know what my allergies are. I've just kind of deduced based on certain things. I know I have a pollen allergy, so I know that's part of it. And just based on deduction and everything, I'm pretty sure I have a mold allergy as well. The mold allergy is my year-round. Most likely Aspergillus. That's the common mold allergy. And Aspergillus tends to be the most common mold inside of a house as well. Also known as the air conditioner mold. So, that's most likely it. Those two things right there. Let's see. The wheat hay harvest seasonal allergy. Yep. That as well. But yeah, no, we have a two pollen seasons down here. We should be leaving the second one here anytime now. So hopefully the allergies get a little less intense once that passes. They'll never go away. I'm just stuck with them at this point. But if they get less intense, I'd be happy with that. Okay, I don't like you. I also don't like you. This one's primed, more likely to die. We're good on magic armor, so physical damage is definitely the bigger threat right now. So I think we will teleport behind Magister Mawson here. Nobody needs a mass cleanse wound. Nope. Okay. Can't terrify you. I can bleed you, though. Then again, I can do that with Sawtooth anyway. Maybe I should. Actually, here's what I'm going to do. I can't do it. I'm 1 point short. Maybe I shackle Magister... No, blocked by physical. I can't shackle Magister Hughes. I guess I should atrophy him. I feel like at this point... Mawson probably has first aid backup. What's the... Hold on. What's the cooldown on first aid? Or no, maybe not. Okay, maybe they don't have it. They didn't use it on round 1. I think we're on round 5, aren't we? Yeah, there's a good chance. Oh, maybe. It's either this round or next round that they get it back. I'm not sure which, I guess. Beast is doing okay now that he's got the healing. And mending. And challenge 1, so we don't have to worry about that for now. I guess I go for a little more damage here. Chloroform's not going to do anything. It's almost 300, not quite enough, though. So maybe go for poison here. That would hit 2 people. Sure, why not? And wait, what is blessed poison? Oh, regeneration instead of... Okay. Neat. Oh wait, that was a... What kind of... How? Was that a 500 damage teleport? The fuck you doing over there, Hughes? That is an intense teleport. Hey, sinner. Pork is the tastiest meat. I do like pork a lot. I'll have to agree with that. Although I'm a pretty big fan of turkey as well. As long as it's well cooked. Okay, so. I need this guy off the high ground, so I'm gonna go ahead and teleport him down here. I'm gonna put him right in with old Beastie. Ooh, do I want to put him in the Blessed Poison? Probably not. Let's put him right here. Let's see if we can land him on the other guy. Right there. Mine is so much sadder than theirs. Theirs was 500. Mine was 150. To be fair, I don't have super intelligence, so, you know. Alexander, what am I gonna do with you, man? What am I gonna do with you? I mean, really. Maybe we can get a good elemental crit here. If I can get to the point where I can start crowd controlling him, we'll be fine. Immune to burn, warm, and whammed. Yeah. Fire resistance. So fire's definitely not. No air and no fire. Got it. Okay, so water would work. Poison would work. Poison might not be a bad choice, actually. We're not going to get the CC this round, so no point in wasting any water arrows or anything. So it definitely looks like our best bet is a poison arrow. Let's see if I can shoot this without hitting myself or Gareth. Nope, looks like we're all taking this one. Wait, maybe. I can't tell. Okay, that is going to hit him, and not us. Boom! Okay, so that's a little damage and some poison. Hey! God, thank God we got some armor on her. Whew. Oh, that sucks for them. I totally forgot there was one more round of that. Good stuns. I like it. Alright, Los is up. What do we got going on? Who needs help? Beast and Prince could both use some armor, but I can't help them there. They're entirely on their own. This guy's still trying to get away, but I can't hit him with... I guess I could. We could totally pop him with some hail strikes here. I suppose that's possible. Although, have I gotten warp up on you? No, I haven't. Let's go ahead and see what warp is all about. I've been meaning to get this up and kept getting sidetracked by more important things. You don't look fancy from that one. That one doesn't fancify you much. I'm actually a little disappointed about that. Like, the shadow one makes him look all celestial and voidy. This one did nothing. He looks kind of sad. Like he's having a bad day. I guess we can go ahead and heal ourselves as well. A totem, I could put up a totem too. No, all the blood is electrified. I guess I could put one over here. Can I reach there? I don't think I can. It's too far. I guess crowd controlling this guy is still my best bet here. So, Ice Fan should do it. I think that'll do it. It's gonna be a bit low, isn't it? Yeah, that's gonna be a tad low. What's Sabiel's health? 2,100. She's fine up there. Okay. I was worried she might be at danger of dying because her magic armor's getting a bit low. So I was like, maybe I move forward and cast Armor of Frost up there. She's fine. She'll be fine. She doesn't need help. Ooh, okay. Here we go. Here's an idea. Who isn't stunned yet? Crap. I can't charm you. I was like, well, maybe I can charm you. You're atrophied anyway. Wait, are you atrophied for 2 rounds? Oh. Interesting. I must have hit you with the atrophy component of the dagger? Does this dagger atrophy? No, it suffocates. Does that skill last 2 rounds? 2 turns? It does. It's 1 extra turn. Okay. I didn't realize that was 2 turns. Interesting. Even better. Those 3 source spells are very nice. Yeah, they've been helpful. What conundrum are we pondering today? Let's see. Turkey neck is great. Yep, panspermia. The question of the day is, what are your thoughts on the idea of radio and lithopanspermia in regards to the origination of life on Earth? that is the idea. That essentially just a quick recap, so I can get back into the fight. Is the idea behind that is life did not originate on our planet, but was instead brought here either through solar winds, ejection via solar winds, or ejection via rock from, say, a meteor or something, or even a planetary collision, sending bacteria encased in rock, that would be litho, out into space where it then crashes in. The radio is, again, radio ejection as bacteria rises out of an atmosphere of a planet and then just gets blown away. That seems far less likely due to the fact that the radiation would kill most of the bacteria. And without the protection and encapsulation of rock and stone and metal, it's unlikely the space journey would be successful for any of the bacteria other than maybe something within our own solar system. You'd be here too long? Fair enough. Now that is the question. Or the topic of discussion, I guess, more so than a specific question. If anyone is curious or cares to weigh in. So, Los's turn is... I guess we'll just crowd control him. I don't know if this is actually going to work. Probably not. What I could do, I suppose, is I could Winter Blast. That might do it. Okay, hold on. New plan. Crap, global cooling is still on cooldown. Plan failed. Abort plan. Abort plan. Actually, hold on. I can still do this. This is still fine. We'll make him wet. Accidentally electrocute ourselves. You know, it happens. And then we'll pop... Ooh, you're standing in water. I could go... Blinding Radiance here. You're standing in electric water, blinding radiance. You're probably going to try and run. Hell yes! And at least you're blinded. Nope, and electrocuted. Boom, it all worked. And in the last round, the electrocution existed in that water. Although, yep, nope, electricity's completely gone. Things are kind of okay down here. I think Beast is going to go up and help deal with Alexander now. Yeah, I think it's time for him to go up there. Just get his beefy buns that way. What can I do from down here to help? What if I threw Blobby up there? Kinda sounds like a good idea. Yep. Okay, so Blobby will help instead. We're trying to get his magic resistance down, is that it? Yeah, I could throw a Fossil Strike up there to help as well. You know, it actually sounds like a plan. Let's do that. This guy's stunned over here for a round. Plus, he's blinded, so we don't have to worry about him just yet. I think definitely popping Alex with a nice Fossil Strike would be a good idea. What? I don't get blessed oil? Nah, I'm still throwing it into fire. I think it still ignites. It's alright. Blobby? Blobby? Wait, how did you take damage, Blobby? What the hell? I guess that's fine. I don't know if Fossil Strike or his basic attack is going to be worth more. I'll go for a Fossil Strike, though. And then I'll slowly move in. Slowly move in. I said get closer, Blobby. Box him in. Is that all the closer you can get? I guess so. Alright, fine. Oh, you're stunned now. That's unfortunate. What? Wait, what was... Did you just revive everyone? Oh, crap. Okay, he revived everyone. We have to kill Alexander first. I think. Yeah, Ro was totally dead. He brought Ro back to life. Actually, Ro might have been the only one who was dead. Nope, there's another dead one. So, one at a time, okay. Not ideal. Oh, did he bring two back? Why is Fortimir up here? Fortimir did not gain health. Fortimir's still stunned. I don't know. I guess he probably just teleported Fortimir up into the Blessed Fire. Alright, so he revived one. I definitely need to kill Alexander, because now Sabile is outnumbered. That's not good for her. Swap places, or tactical retreat. That sounds like a good idea. Let's get up there and wreak havoc. Ooh. Sup? I hear you want to die. I'm here to facilitate. Okay, let's start working on Alexander here. We can chew through him pretty quick, I think. Gained a little bit of haste, too, on the way up, so that'll be good for next round. Oh. It seems to be the most plausible of cases, as solely by chance the amount of things that have to come together for life to just start is mind-boggling. We have present-day examples of microorganisms that can survive in open space despite the low temperatures and radiation. Although, for those who ponder how life as a whole originated, it just moves the problem a step back. But as per our little planet, seems to me it might be the best guess. Okay, it's a fair perspective. Little fat-looking animal with like 8 or 10 legs that can survive in space. The tardigrade, I believe. Tardigrade, yeah. Well, the reason the tardigrade can survive in space, as far as I'm aware, is because it essentially goes into like this intense hibernation mode where it actually creates a like a little biological shell around itself, a hard biological shell, and it can go into a state of metabolic slowdown to the point where it requires, as far as I'm aware, no air, water, or food for, I think the longest is 6 years that they've verified it can survive and still be brought back. I don't know how long, it's just that's the longest we've been able to test. A mini bear, yep, they are cousins. We accept them. So that's cool. It's interesting. That is indeed the case. But, I think the biggest problem with panspermia is the fact that life, I believe, was registered as early as 100 million years after the formation of the planet. Or maybe that was the formation of our solar system. Either way, it was very early. And the odds, considering how many of these rocks with bacteria on them, or honestly, it's most likely lithospermia if it is the way, panspermia. But the likelihood of one of those just accidentally hitting our planet so early into its life cycle that's pretty astronomically low as well. So I don't know if that really helps the whole mind-boggling portion of it, because that would take some stupid luck as well. I don't know which way is correct. I'm leaning towards panspermia, in my opinion, probably not being the right answer, but I do think it's interesting. We have multiple theories, and we're still looking into things. It's definitely an interesting theory. Gareth looks still very alive, but your little party up top looks crowded. Yeah, that's why we send our big boy up here. He's about to have some fun, because I believe his Whirlybird comes off cooldown this round. So that should be fun. The party down here is kind of winding down, so we're probably sending Prince up that way soon as well. I'm not sure how he's going to fit up there, but, you know. We'll figure it out. Fuck, that hurts. Ow. God, you were just resurrected too. Way to just go right at it. Way to go. You know what? Go to sleep. Nobody cares. You're done. Get out of here. God, that stings. Ugh. I still have to deal with this punk over here, too. I don't think the prince can actually get up there. Hold on, maybe. He can get up there. He can join this. He doesn't have a whole lot of health to play around with, but if I can get up there and maybe crowd control Bishop Alexander, that would be amazing. Who else is going? You're stunned, and you're stunned. Alright, so Alexander and Ro are indeed the last turns. Okay, so if I can get up there and crowd control Alexander, that would be amazing. So I think that's what we're going to do. And that'll throw me into the Blessed Fire, which the Holy Fire, which might be good. I think that's going to be beneficial for me. Especially as I walk into position behind Alex here. Oh, I didn't get any regen from that. Okay, that's fine. I guess I didn't move far enough. Knowing every drop of water on Earth came from space, maybe one of those had some little amoebas in it. Well, could be it too. Some kind of bacteria or amoeba frozen in a comet? Sure. Awesome. I imagine. Why does it always end in a party on a crowded platform? Because that's just how we roll, you know? Because this game has friendly fire, and that's the only way you could make it work. I didn't do this. It was originally just me. Gareth invited his own ass up, and then Alexander decided to come up here. And then suddenly he's bringing two friends along as he swaps them up, and then it's like, well, I can't have the Sibyl. This is, no, she needs help, so our special boy goes up to lend a hand, and then all of a sudden Prince is up there because he doesn't like to be left out, ever. And it's just a mess. Does this hit enemy too? Allies around you? Beast is too far away? Yeah, I wasn't sure. I doubted it would get wider, but you never know. It's inconsistent. So one thing I might do here, just for the sake of Prince not keeling over dead, is putting Shackles of Pain on Magister Rowe, because she really has a hard-on for the Prince right now. And this might help keep him alive. Maybe. This doesn't do damage, does it? No, okay, so it shouldn't break her out of sleep. Alternatively, I could take 2 attacks at Alexander. I could gag order. I don't know if that's good enough, though. What grenades do I have? Let's take a look here. I haven't used a grenade in a little while. So, it looks like we want to attack them from the magic armor perspective. So I could terror. Doesn't do any damage, so it wouldn't get Alexander. He's immune to air. He actually heals from air, so air's no go. Frost grenade. So 90 water damage. Are you kidding me? 90. This is what I'm dealing with. I could set deaths resisted by physical. We really don't have a good grenade for this situation, fortunately. And it does apply bleeding. I guess that's kind of worthwhile, since it's AoE. Although that hits us too. So yeah, I don't know. This is not a good situation up here. Alright, Alexander seems to be predominantly a caster. Let's at least hit him with gag order. Oh, I forgot we had Medusa's head up. Okay. Nice. That works. I'm gonna go ahead and just try and silent that. It hits my people too. My people are all fine. What's Sabille's magic armor? 224. This does. Oh, she'll be fine. Yeah. And then it'll silence Rowe as well, which I think would be a great idea. Okay. That's not a bad idea. I have no blood I can soak up here. I really wish it would tell me how much I'd get for using it. I don't think there's any blood, though, so obviously that's a problem. I can summon a Bone Widow. That's 500 damage as well. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Let's make this party a little more crowded, why don't we? Man, what the hell? The more the merrier. Baron likes tight parties. Ain't no one slipping out. Nope. Nobody. With all that blue, it looks like a jacuzzi party. Maybe it is. It's a little toasty, that's for sure. Okay, so is there a body up here? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure the only body up here got... Yeah, okay, so there's no body. I can't get the damage bonus on our Black Widow here. However, I could... Sabille's gonna have to CC a few people here. So, if I can get Paladin Fortimir's... Actually, screw it. We're going for Alexander before he revives somebody else. Just put as much damage into him as I can. Alright, that'll work. That will have to work. So who still gets a turn? Ro is sleeping, so we don't have to worry about her. I am tad concerned about that down there. His cooldown should be coming up. He's been CC'd for enough rounds. Alexander, what am I going to do with you? Well, let's take some, ooh, is this going to be blood or fire? I think it goes for ground surfaces, so it won't be the cloud. Fire arrows? Sure, why not? He's got some fire resist due to the fact that he's in the holy fire and that buffs fire resistance, but it's still extra damage. So I will still take it. And a quick sky shot. Alright, so it looks like I'm not going to get a triple here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... I think we're going to peace of mind ourselves. And then go for a sky shot. And if it crits, that would be amazing. Come on, crit. Nice! Alright, good start, good start. Oh, you swapped Blobby out. That's what it was. I forgot about Blobby for a second. Hey, Blobby, how you doing? I could send Blobby in to do some damage here. Start working on Magister Mawson. I'd have to armor a Frost Blobby. That's not the end of the world. Does anyone else need armor of Frost? Not really. Okay. Alright, I mean, I could do that. Cost me 1 point. And it would give me some more damage back on the board. Okay, alright. What can I do up here? I don't think I can do anything with those guys. I can throw a totem up there. There's just enough room. Really nail home the party. I think Losa can handle these two on her own, especially with Beast down here. So let's go ahead and do exactly that. We'll put a totem up there. I think it'll fit. It fit! It's a fire totem? Yep, that's fine. Fire totem indeed. It is decaying for some reason. Don't ask me why. I have no idea. And what else do I have? What else can I do here? I can put evasion on somebody, I suppose. I almost feel like Beast might benefit from some evasion. I can't get Prince. He's just out of range. It's a clusterfuck up there. It's so precious. Nah, I don't think we're an immediate enough threat. If I could do something to Magister Hughes here, that would be pretty good, though. I could pressure spike him. Sure, I might be better off going for Mawson. And then just have... Yeah. Yeah, okay. I think that's what we're going to do. We're very much going to go ahead and pressure spike our dear, dear friend over here. Just keep messing with him. Beast is going to go over here and deal with Hughes. Real quick. 4 to get over there. Just get rid of that armor quick, and then I think we're going to ram our way over. Boom! Okay. Problem solved for now. Oh, you healed everybody except for my totem, which just died. You used a grenade, healed the majority of my people to kill a totem. Okay. I like it. I respect it. Milk steak, give milk steak. That orange really likes milk steak. I haven't actually seen milk steak in a couple of days. I don't know. Nope, there's no milk steak command. I don't know. Yeah, you're just gonna have to wait for Dasbear to put it up like everybody else. Nice, nice. Alright, Alexander, I'm coming for you. You have way too much armor. This is just brutal. 3 AP, we're too far away, so I guess I'll have to attack somebody else. Hey, this paladin looks like they want to die. Alright, Blobby. You know what to do, go get him! Good effort, good effort. Oh, here we go. And... Now it's oil, so you're not getting anywhere. Okay. I think that was worthwhile. Spiel. We need to CC Alexander. No. He's kind of a pickle. I need to crush. Alright, hold on. Knock down arrows. Where are they at? We got some work to do here. There they are. Okay, you're going down. And I can't get Alexander. It's not gonna do enough. I could throw an elemental arrow out, see if maybe I can get the stun or something. Or at the very least shock to reduce what he can do. Is he immune to charm? I suppose I could charm him. Are you immune to charm? No. Ooh, no you're not. Hey, oh, I wonder if I'd get his aura. I don't know if this is actually gonna work, but I'm curious now. Oh, I gotta make sure I hit him. Right up here, Bishop Alexander. You got it. It worked, and we got the aura. Why did I not think of this sooner? That would have been so amazing. Wow. Hey, Chozo souffle sounds wonderful to me. I'd eat it. Okay. Let's freeze this guy again. I still don't understand how that hit Blobby, but it's okay. Blobby will be fine. Okay, you are... what do I have? I have 1 point left here. Guess I'll buff Beast. Go get him, Beast! Elemental Arrowheads, good choice, excellent choice. You're going for Gareth now. Alright, Gareth is fine. Hey, no. Get down. And you know what? For good measure, 884. Damn, that felt good. Prince. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and use Alexander's very, very fancy damage against him. Now that I have a 50% bonus. I think I'm still in backstab range. No, I'm not. I need to get in backstab range. Where? I can't tell where his back is. I think my spider's in the way. Pretty sure my spider is in the way, damn it. This is a problem for me, Spider. I shouldn't have summoned you. It was a terrible idea. Yeah, 349. I mean, that's at least respectable damage. Go for it. Yeah, fortify me. What else you gonna do? Magic Shell Gareth. I like it. It's respectable. And, oh, God, why are you suddenly... Oh, okay, never mind. I thought that was on Losa. I thought she was decaying and you healed her, but no, you're killing Paladin Portimere. Got it. Got it, I understand. It looked a little weird there for a second. Looks longingly at the few pins on the wall upon which the flamethrower once stood. It had to be disassembled for everyone's well-being. Especially after Divinity Original Sin 1. We couldn't keep it. It was a problem. Okay, so this guy's gonna die to regeneration. Thanks, Alexander. What a pal. Magister Row... Spiel comes up next. She's gonna deal with that. Let's keep killing Alexander. And then... I can't do anything else. I'm stuck here. I guess I'll finish you off, make sure that regen doesn't tick. Alright, Blobby, you know what to do. Miss all of your attacks. That was not what I said. Alright, go over here. Look pretty or something, I don't know. If we're using 3, I might as well send you over here. Oh, see, that's only 2. You don't have to move for that one. Even better. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I can consume a corpse here. Alright, there's a dead body here. I'm going for it. Nice. Baron Gandalf, I see something about the tavern being really expensive to build it. The insurance premiums were going through the roof. Since a pyromaniac from Grimworld into the tavern? No. 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 Oh yeah, recharm Alex. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna knock down this one so we don't have to deal with them, and then recharm Alexander. That's the plan. I got what, like 16 more charm arrows? We get occasional use out of them, but I may have over-purchased. You can never over-purchase knockdown arrows, so they're too damn good. Charm arrows are pretty good too, though, to be fair. Look, Ma, I've got faith. I guess I could have faith first before using the knockdown arrow. But really, at the end of the day, it doesn't actually matter. So, we've basically got this. See that pyro deal with old Shambles? Shambles isn't afraid of fire. Shambles likes it nice and spicy. Alright, 700 something health left. I got a shield bounce. I think we're killing you this round. Yep. I would say so. Oh, that was a nice little attack there. I like that animation. It was good. Not practical by any stretch of the imagination, but nice. Did you just... Why did you teleport Losa up here? She was cool down there. She didn't need to join this party. I guess you're just trying to make sure this is purely my party? I guess? This is all us now? No need for interlopers? Just get rid of the bad blood? She's stuck down there with Beast. I think Beast can handle that. He'll deal with it. So let's see if Losa can figure out how to deal with Alexander here in the meantime. Superconductor, sure. Oh, no, he's immune to air. Don't, oh dear God, don't do that. Wait, why is he immune to air? Oh, he's not anymore. That must have been... Ah, that was the Paladin who must have had that aura. Right. Okay, so I can Superconductor here. Or I could recharm him. At least this lasts for 2 rounds. Nah. Where's the fun in that? She's just like... Kill me now. Kill me now. What else? Global cooling. Cursed ice. So that's where the decay's coming from. There's a little bit of bad blood up here. I have 1 point left. Well, crap. I mean, I might as well just use this. Did I seriously chill the prince too? How did I chill the prince and I got rid of the holy fire? Oh, because he's standing in blood. That would be how. Excellent. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna save the arrow. We're just gonna go with a Terrify here this time. Unfortunately, I don't know if I can get into backstab range here or not. Oh, maybe I am. I am! Hey, just barely. His back was to the wall, but not far enough. So, let's get the Terrify and the bleed. Wait, are you immune to that? You are immune to fear. Oh well. Holy crap, Gareth. Was that really necessary? God, I could feel Bertha quaking in her boots from that one. Well, goodbye, Alexander. Gareth is a pyro at heart, I guess so. Jeez.
I must admit, Godwoken, at one time I envied you.
Why are you talking to
Beast? I wondered what it would be to feel awake for the first time. Reborn. I no longer have to wonder. I see for the first time. I see you. I see myself. And I see my future. So clear. So very my own. Not Lucian's. Mine.
The ironic part was him saying, I see for the first time, I see you, while standing in a smoke cloud. Shambles at the museum ain't that scary. Shambles controls the warp. Shambles just sucks the air out, snuffs the flame. Exactly. Something, something, eldritch cosmic horror. Something, something. Hearts are what the tentacles are for. Indeed. Alright, what do we got here? Two-handed sword. No thank you. One-handed sword. No thank you. Light brigandine. No thank you. And breaches of wisdom. They're very wise pants. We'll just go ahead and take the... It's too heavy. I guess we'll take the 3-pound light brigandine. I guess it's the best balance of weight versus value. Oh good, we get an impalement scroll, because I totally use a whole lot of those. Yeah. Wits, warfare, necromancer, summoning. Actually, it might not be bad for Spiel. We'll see what she's wearing. I think she's got a divine helmet, though, doesn't she? Yep. So, nope, hers is definitely better. Mm-hmm. Alright, we killed Alex. You know what? So I killed him, and he definitely had it coming. But I actually... I do feel bad about it. He obviously turned a leaf, and I was inclined to let him live, but decided we couldn't risk him becoming the Divine. That just didn't feel like a good idea. He's faltered once. That means he's prone to faltering again. So, between having to race him for Divinity or just killing him seemed like the best option. Plus, he had plenty of sins to atone for, so I'm sure he won't hold it against us. Alright. If this were another day and another matter, I might have given you leeway, Alexander, but today, unfortunately, you had to die. For the third time. Please stay dead this time. Stay dead. Loot oh. This is some thrilling loot. So far, I'm liking it. Excellent. Because I don't have an endless supply of arrows as it is. Wait, does he not have loot? Okay, he does. I was like, what? Oh, sightless eyes stare in terror at whatever horrors mark their last moments. What did kill you? A giant incarnate. That head looks nothing like his. Maybe he should have used more holy hand grenades. Divine Reckoning. 3 intelligence, 2-handed arrow thirst. This staff does not make sense to me. We're gonna sell it. I guess. Sharp as the justice of the gods, Alexander's staff must have crushed the skull of many an unrepentant sinner. Great. Yeah, we're gonna sell that. Cowl of True Sight. +2 intelligence, plus Dispel Illusion. Wait, what? Paradoxically, you can see better from the depths of this cowl. What is Dispel Illusion? Compared to what you're wearing. Hold on. 140, it's worse, generally speaking. I don't know what Dispel Illusion is all about. I'll hold on to it in case it's something quest-oriented. 10.6k gold value staff. Yeah, but we don't get all that. Hey, man it. 10 man. Welcome in. Best loot west of the Mississippi. Yeah, I would have preferred an orange. Or honey. Honey's good. On the bright side, that's one major objective down here. And we can now go to the Sallow Man with Alexander's head. So, we can kill the Sallow Man as well. And that's another reason for Alexander to die, because we can't kill the Sallow Man, who is a really bad individual as well, without having killed Alexander. Well, I'm sure we could have found another way in, but this is the direct way. This is the easy way. This is the way that probably gets me a little more experience. Let's chat, shall we?
The spirit of Alexander looks bitterly dejected. He turns to you.
My journey has ended, but the world still needs a divine. Tell me, have you learned how to enter the council yet?
I haven't. Although I suspect it has something to do with the shrines I've been praying at.
Not so hasty. I have to know your intentions before I help you. What do you mean to do with the power of divinity if you succeed?
I'll do the right thing. I'll bring the tigers back. I'll put the void in its place once and for all. I'm not just going to put the void in its place. I'm going to destroy the void. Yeah, you watch. The first divine to pull it off. And, maybe I'll probably finish wiping out the Black Ring. You know, the priorities. And then you settle down, open a tavern somewhere. Yes. Maybe call it the Gracious Grizzly or something. I don't know. Possibilities are endless.
You will do, Godwoken.
Good luck with the destroying the void part. I can pull it off. Hey, Angelic.
Rallic, Vrogir, and Zolstissa favored the sun, while Duna, Tyrsendilius, Xantetsa, and Amadia favored the moon. Align their idols thusly at the entrance to the council. Then there's the lever. It requires a great power source. I had one. Perhaps it's still with my remains. Otherwise, you must scour the island.
So what? There was nothing on your remains that would be a power source, unless it's your staff.
Godwoken. I hope you don't disappoint.
Me too. I too hope I don't disappoint. Okay, we've murdered people. Now let's move on. You somehow don't believe that. Oh, you just have no faith. Voids equal spoopy, you like it. It's a nice theme. Yes. And is essentially it kind of ties in with the whole Eldritch thing as well. Which this game has done an okay job exploiting, not the best. The phase capacitors are the power supply. That's why there's a billion on the island, and it's in the description. I probably have 1,000 of them. Let's see. The phase capacitor. Yep. Well, he didn't have one on his body, though. I just killed him. Nobody's looted it but me. Why would he say, oh, maybe there's one on my body? Do you not know if you had a capacitor in your pocket? Seriously? You were drawing digital today. You made it into a succubus, kind of. Nice. DOS2 approved. I like it. Alright, let's talk to some elves
He
again.
prays on, his eyes.
Alright, no new dialogue. Let's go. Where to? Let's talk to this guy again now that we've killed Alexander. Maybe he'll have some new dialogue for us. Why is the rest of the party not following me? Really? Guys, get... I have no idea what was happening there. I don't want to know. For some reason they wouldn't go down the vines. You're surprised he knew at all, or knew all that, and had his way in, and wasn't in the academy already. They were under siege, to be fair. They couldn't leave. The Black Ring had control of the area. So he couldn't actually leave until they figured out how to deal with the Black Ring. So that's kind of a problem. I dealt with them technically, but they haven't ventured out to discover that yet.
Speak, Godwoken, but be sharp. Time passes quickly.
Why didn't you save
I
Alexander?
protect the Godwoken from many dangers, but not from other Godwoken. It is natural that one Godwoken strikes down another. It is how it must be.
Fair enough.
Save your children.
Alright, so now we need to head to the cave with the Sallow Man, which is right over here. Almighty Alexander couldn't take down the Black Ring, and he just kind of waltzed through him. I don't know, there were some rough spots there. I don't know if waltz is the right word. We did have a couple of res scroll uses. Mike's lurking? Maybe. I think he's playing Red Dead Redemption right now. He was showing off his fancy new hat that he found on the ground next to someone he killed. Found it. He found it on the ground next to the dead body that he made dead. Yep. Precisely. Mike's playing RDR2 right, you know it. It's the only way to do it. I wonder how many horses he's gotten killed at this point. I know of at least 2. He got the Gunsmoke and the Blood Bay killed. Or Bourbon. Yeah, Bourbon. Bourbon was the name. Bourbon. I know of 2 that have died. I'm sure more have died since then. Alright, let's see. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break here before we move on to the next portion. That way I don't take a break right in the middle of it or something. So you will say this because you like XP and loots. Before I go on break here, let's go ahead and hear what Orca has to say. Kill Shadow Prince and then deal with Mother Tree. Well, I haven't even figured out how to deal with Sabile yet. I gotta figure out how to get Sabile's quest. I'm starting to think I just need to have her go interact with, or maybe the Mother Tree is, Sabile needs to talk to the Mother Tree first or something, I don't know. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. But I am going to go ahead and take that break real quick. I'll be back in a few minutes. And we'll go deal with the Sallow Man next. And then with the tree and the Prince and Sabile stuff. I have talked with her. She wouldn't tell me her song, though. Unless she has new dialogue all of a sudden. We talked to her after I had Prince talk to the Master. Hold on, let's see if she has some new dialogue here. I will eventually take this break, damn it.
How may I help you? I think you know the answer to that. He has a date with whatever comes after that.
Oh, she doesn't want to tell me the song. Apparently she doesn't trust me or something. I've let her have her way the whole time, so I don't know. We got close to the Master, and she's like, no, we need to leave. I need to find someone I can trust to tell my song to. So I was like, oh, well, let's have a conversation. Maybe it's time to learn her song. She didn't tell us, so I don't know. I don't know. We're just gonna go have them talk. We'll save first and see if that does anything. Or maybe it's because I'm the Red Prince. Maybe she won't tell it to the Red Prince. Maybe Losa can get it out of her.
How may I help you? I think you know the answer to that.
Oh, no, it automatically puts me back to Prince. So only Prince can interact. I don't know. Doesn't trust you? You would have killed us then by now. Well, possibly. Although, to be fair, the person in this party most likely to kill the others, other than the demon in Losa's head, is probably Sabile. You know, assassin and all that. Alright, but I'm finally taking it. I'm going. I'll be back in a few minutes.